Hello, happy Easter. We bring you the March 2024 edition of the Divine Word Missionaries Web TV News. Welcome. I am Eunice Sabina Dola. We bring you the news of the Golden Jubilee of Togo, Benin, SVD Province, the echo of the Lay Partners meeting in Nemi, the interview with Father Anbu, and the Lectio Divina with Father Dante. Please stay with us. Last month, the province of Togo, Benin, celebrated the 50th anniversary of the second arrival of the Divine Word Missionaries in Togo. We recall that the founder, Arnold Johnson, sent the first missionaries to Togo in 1892. Then they were expelled after the First World War. Almost 50 years later, in 1974, the missionaries returned to Togo. The Mass was presided over by Bishop Jacques Longa of the Diocese of Kara and concelebrated by three other bishops, Celestine Marie Gawa of the Diocese of Sokode, Emmanuel Fianu SVD of the Diocese of Ho in Ghana, and John Asiedu SVD of the Apostolic Vicariate of Donkokrom in Ghana, and Father Jose Antunes da Silva SVD, Vice Superior General, representing the Superior General. Members of the province of Togo, Benin, other priests from different dioceses and congregations also concelebrated. The lay members of the SVD and many parishioners participated to the celebration. In February this year, 39 lay partners of the Divine Word Missionaries took part in a 2-week formation meeting in Nemi. The participants came from all 5 continents. Both the organizers and the participants were satisfied with what they experienced and learned during the 2 weeks. Some of them share their experiences.
Very important is the sharing the knowledge, sharing the experience.
Yeah, and it was interesting to know the structure of some of groups in different countries, because we don't have one, so maybe this is the thing we will get home. And also sharing Bible and small groups when we can talk each other, it was really good.
It has enriched us so much. We're going to take this back and try to introduce a lot of what we learned so we can help this mission grow in Mississippi.
The new things that I learned that even if we are from different cultures, we can work together. There is unity in the participation program. We are united. That is interculturality at its best.
Me llevo muchas enseñanzas, más fortalecida espiritualmente, el hecho de que el taller se haya dado lejos de donde trabajo, de donde vivo, me ha abierto más a nuevas expectativas, ¿no? Me ha generado más ganas de seguir trabajando, siendo colaboradora laica.
My heart is full of hope. Because for me, this international workshop for us is an intentional and a very relevant sacred pause before the 19th General Chapter. For me, this is also a journey, not only with my fellow lay partners, but with the SVDs.
In preparation for the General Chapter to be held in Nemi from mid-June to mid-July, we have prepared a series of interviews with members of the Generalites. This time, we bring you the interview with Father Anbu, the Secretary General for Formation and Education.
Sometimes we think that this Famandi need not be part of the preparation. But I'm very happy, and I'd like to also thank the General Council for taking into consideration the Famandi too in the preparation for the General Chapter. They were asked to discuss certain specific questions pertaining to formation and how they need to let their light shine before others, and how a Famandi could become faithful in their vocation, faithful in their life, and also creative in their ministries. And we are happy that number of our Famandi, a number of our formation houses have sent us the report, which is very good and thought-provoking. And that our Famandi are also part of the preparation for the General Chapter.
You can follow all the interview on our YouTube channel, SVD Mission TV. We now invite you to pray with us for the 19th General Chapter of the SVD and afterwards to follow the Lectio Divina proposed by Father Dante.
No paraíso perdido do mundo e dos corações, a luz do Verbo divino, trazendo sentido às nações, a voz do além nos chamando pra colaborar na missão de construir desde agora o reino da libertação. Fiéis e criativos, discípulos de Jesus, no mundo ferido brilhe aos outros nossa luz. Família Arnaldina, verbitas de coração, em Deus unitrino a fonte da comunhão.
Grace and peace. I am Dante Salces Baril from the Philippine Central Province. I am currently doing my studies here in Rome. Our third chapter reflection focuses on the theme Wounded World, and our guiding biblical verse is from Romans 8:22. For the whole creation groans and suffers together until now. In his doctoral dissertation, Wojciech Chipua, our biblical coordinator, argues that this verse speaks both of grace and sin. Grace because the groaning is a hopeful groaning. Sin because the suffering alludes to the fall and sin's entrance into the world. The world, according to Romano Guardini, is a network of relationships. A person's relationship with God, with himself, with others, and with the rest of creation. This world, according to our chapter's theme, is wounded. Wounds in the Bible symbolize sin. Hence, we're saying that humanity's network of relationship is wounded by sin. To forgive the sins of his people is the mission of Jesus. For Joseph Ratzinger, the mission to forgive sins is fundamental, because even if all the world's aches are fixed, if we are not forgiven, then we are not truly healed. Indeed, this wounded world, says Pope Francis, longs to see the merciful face of God. Fittingly, our chapter's theme exhorts us not to bring truckloads of medicines, but to let our light, which is the light of the merciful word, shine before all. True, ours is a wounded world, but the gathering of our confreres, sisters, and lay partners from all over the world, this 19th General Chapter, gives us a glimpse of a healed world. Thus, while we and the whole creation still suffer, nevertheless, we resolutely groan in faith, hope, and love that the darkness of sin vanish before the light of the Word. Grace and peace.
We thank you, O Triune God. You give light. You are light. You inspire light. We contemplate with our founder, Saint Arnold Janssen. How merciful is God's love that has opened the light of my eyes, and now I should enlighten others as well. Illumine us to recognize the wounds that need healing. Inspire us to be faithful in our vocation and creative disciples in our mission. As we prepare for the next General Chapter, accompany us in our journey together. Bless every member of our Arnoldus family. Blessed Mary, Mother of the Word, help us to deepen our commitment to Jesus, your Son, who asks us, "Your light must shine before others." Amen.
Thanks for watching the news. See you next month. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I am Eunice Sabine Adola. We meet again next time.